Okay, and okay. Let that demo run again just till I get back to my screen. Be helpful to see what's actually happening here. Got a bad feeling I've forgotten already what I was doing since last night. That's good. But yeah. Here we are back in the Spencer mansion. Everyone's favorite mansion. This mansion's full of zombies. No one needs that shit. So yes, I did restart off stream because I wasn't very happy with how I had played previously. I'd managed to miss the lighter, which was on the table near where I'd found the dog whistle. So that felt particularly stupid. Fear can't kill you, but what? Well, looks like we get no answers anyway. Music's way too loud. I was blasting some music on the record player earlier and I'd forgot to adjust it back down to normal levels. Right. So I don't know if I really need any of this shit right now, so I might pop it away for a second. I'll keep it just to be sure. You never know. Yeah, wrong game there. All of a sudden that statement kind of like creepy, but I liked it. I mean, it's Silent Hill, so obviously I like it. Well, the moon catching little dust mites through the window there. It's quite a cool effect. Of course I'll take the red hive. Now, a strange little observation from Jill here. These footprints look like they head straight through the bed. I'm not entirely sure what she means by that. We don't really need an ink ribbons, fuck the rest of this shit. As far as I'm aware, there's no secret room around here or anything, and you know, played through this enough that I should know. Anyway. Awkward camera angle changes aside. Go doctor. We've seen this Barry cutscene before, didn't we? I can't remember if I triggered it in this here current playthrough or not. Yeah, that's okay. We're fine here. So, we got ourselves a little puzzle here. Got a fishhook. Various types of fishhooks. And over here, we have a bee specimen. Sorted fishing lures. What was a bee specimen doing with fishing lures? And there's a lure of a bee. But this is insect specimens. So, I think you can guess what's happening here. We're going to combine these two to make a full lure. Quite spanky looking. Oh my god. That's nothing unusual apparently. A giant bee specimen for a mountain, it's well preserved. He's a giant earmouse specimen for a mountain. So, Not really that tricky a puzzle there. Unfortunately, it does trigger a deadly bee, which is quite silly. Let's get the fuck out of here before we get beed. Be any kind of bee, for all we know. It could be anal bead. Tenuous, but I'll allow it. So, there was something else I probably should have shown off that I didn't. And since this is a playthrough, and not like a speedrun attempt or any business like that, I might as well show it off. So, we can get a map on the second floor. And to do that, we have to take this wooden mount. The lighter, by the way, used in conjunction with the little oil canister so you can set fire to the zombies so they don't trigger. And I'm really glad I remembered where it was, because it's pretty handy. Now if you're speedrunning the game, you probably virtually never need it, because you'll probably not even really be triggering a situation where you might end up with a crimson head. So it's an unlit fireplace, but you can see there's like a map effigy up there. So checking this out, it's a wooden mount. Nothing unusual. What the fuck is it? Apparently there's nothing unusual about it anyway. Paper attached on the inside. Interesting. So we threw that mount up there with the paper. There's an unlit fireplace. Let's light the fireplace. There. Feeling better already. I seen smoke coming off that there wooden mount there. Basically, it creates the image of the map that was there. You got the map of the second floor. Oh, we can't go through there. So, that was exciting, wasn't it? That's how you get the map. Of course, it's left me with a bunch of shite that I don't really need right now. No one needs that shit. So let's get rid of some of it. Hi, Sheelib. Definitely I'm not going to need that puzzle piece anytime soon. So let's pop that down here. And you know what? Let's pop some herbs down as well. Musical mog. Queen of Geese. Queen of Gander's Toe. Anyway, I don't think I've done this puzzle in this version, so you'll have to watch me endure this one again. To be honest, this one's just strange. I still don't really get how this is supposed to work properly. It just seems kind of goofy that you push the statues and they just randomly go in. But looking up here, it seems like it should be shield, axe, sword, spear. So let's try that order, see if it makes it any quicker. There's the shield. There's the axe. Hey, I thought you said sword then spear. Well, you know, I'll always find It's just easier to follow that order. The order in the wall just doesn't seem to be correct at all. I don't know. Perhaps there's a clue to it that I've not really picked up on. A mysterious box. So we seen the box last time, but I wasn't able to open it. Or pick it up, rather. I didn't have room in my inventory. So, what we do is... Hey, look at the top of that there. The sign of the sun and the moon. Sunshine will awaken me. And as you can see, the sun is a heart. So, let's press the switch here. And there's another. And we're going to press that. Lo and behold, there's a death mask. So anyway, I believe I promised a meeting with a dick. Let's be having it.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded!
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Pearl Ricky. It's a shame he doesn't talk about terrible demons, but hey, we'll allow it. So let's go meet another member of Bravo team. I done this last time, as you may recall, but I forgot to this time. So, there's Forrest. He's had better days. Sorry, Forrest. Oh yeah, like, I mean, pretty much this here game, like I said, it's like a perfect remake. And in a way, Resident Evil 2 is also a perfect remake to me. It's more action orientated. Oh, I've still not opened that yet. No. But you know, it's just like Resident Evil 2 remake was perfectly put together. Well, initially I was disappointed that they were going with the oh, there he is. Suck my dick, mate. I was initially disappointed they were going with the Resident Evil 4 camera angle at the same time. They pulled it off so well, I can't complain, you know. I mean, it was gonna be a hard sell trying to get Capcom to do a game like this again, you know. Like with the fixed camera angles and stuff, it's just unfortunately, you know, a dying trend. So he's been fully headshot, that means don't need to burn his corpse. And the guy that was down here did burn his corpse. So everyone's a winner. Except that guy. He's dead, obviously. So we're gonna need serum. But I've also got grenade rounds. Get rid of that death mask. Probably don't need that, do we? So we just need one more death mask. I've got a decent, well, got an alright stock of healing items. Obviously I've not been to pick up everything. Ouch! That's what you say when you're bit by a poisonous giant snake, of course. Anyway, let's get that back to Richard. Don't really need to worry about that zombie, at least not now. And as you can see, headshots completely removed that guy from the board. So when you get headshots with a pistol, you feel particularly like Lady Luck has smiled down upon you. It's entirely random. And that was of course the dog balcony. Although technically I probably should have ran the other way and burnt the corpse that was there. Oh well. Richard needs serum first and foremost. I think we can all agree with that.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm...
Called Richard.
Does it ever not hurt?
Does it ever not hurt? That's a good question. Anyway, this sneaky fucking zombie here. This guy's a real prick. See the fact that he just wasn't for taking the headshot? So this is a good time to have the fuel canteen round. Fuck that guy. No, he's not getting back up. Now in your little fanfiction, Louise, did the members of S.T.A.R.S run in the other kind of like, well, I don't know, would you call these supernatural creatures? What would you call it? Biological nightmares. And hey, no, there's a zombie in there. That's sneaky. It's too dark to see much of anything. An unlit candlestick. Think you know where that's going? Hey, the room looks much better. He still looks like shit though. Guess he had a hard paper round. Come on, Dick Muncher. And hey, it's a musical score. We could probably use that. Let's not bother with him. Now, I need a shield key to get through that door. We don't have that. We do, however, have that musical score now. So that's going to allow us to do a few things, all being well. Might need to get rid of some items, though. For instance, that handgun ammo. You never know when you're going to need handgun ammo, right? I definitely can't afford to go to another one this month. I wonder where they're playing in Italy. They're probably like playing Rome and stuff, are they? The sets are looking pretty good though. think Lark's Tongue 4 has shown up in the set, which I'm not as familiar with as the other Lark's Tongues. I mainly know the first two, really. The third one, I can't remember if it's all three or three of a perfect pair or beat, but believe it or not, beat and three of perfect pair aren't albums that I really like that much, which I'm surprised by, because like I really like Discipline and Thrak, but I don't know, for some reason those two just don't really do it for me. There's good tracks, but then there's a lot of like just kind of inconsistent stuff, and just with like the 80s effects just sound a wee bit more dated. Honestly, man, it's probably cool. Well, thank you very much for offering. Mind you. Same time, King Crimson. So, I'm probably going to leave those behind. I'm going to need a bit of slot space though. You know what, I'm going to leave the shotgun behind. I should really sort out all that. That's a mess. That's a terrible mess. I'll take the acid shells though. Reasons will come apparent. Right. I know the graphics aren't cutting edge by anybody's standards anymore, but if you remember, this is just like upscale from a GameCube game. Bear that in mind, it looks incredible, you know? Yeah, they tarted up the character models and stuff, but you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Hey, fuck features, how's it going? How's it going, you fucker features? Hey, big idea there. You should have been well fucked. Not sure if that's going to be a 2-for-1. Nah, it doesn't seem to be counting. Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Still 2 shots. Bit of a waste, but it'll have to do. Get this prick here. There we go. And it's piano time. It's the last time we find that musical score and we couldn't do much about it. Just realized. Kind of buggered myself there. I need to go back. I went to the wrong room. Although I do need to go in there, and in a few seconds I also needed to get something from that last room, which I completely forgot about. So we need this wooden shield emblem. Hopefully he'll go for a swipe. Come on, you should have lunged by now. And the camera angle fucked me. Great. That's just fucking great. Well, that was a lot worse than it needed to be, but it's done. I should really block out that sunlight, it's really getting on the screen. Anyway, piano times. That's a good time for me to adjust the curtain. Who knew Jill was so good at piano? Anybody that's played Resident Evil, that's right, Shield. So, we nab the gold emblem. We stick in the wood one. It's the perfect dupe. And what have we got here? It's Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? Again, a lab cook brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secrets of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. I gotta be so careless. I lost my favourite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's gonna be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalised just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were gonna visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the man in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger's eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Yeah, per tell. Things don't exactly go so well for him. And let's hope I get by. Yep, grand. Why kill what you don't need to kill? And indeed, why kill what is already dead? And hey, interesting. Picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword is being thrust through the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So, when the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Let's move the large gear. We're going to try moving that right. Now, they said that it pierced the breast. And indeed, the long hand had pierced the head. So we leave it where it is, where it was pointing at the helmet. Not a very tricky puzzle. And we get a mansion key for our troubles. Let's have a look at that mansion key. It's the shield key. Hooray! Now, what the game doesn't explain is how did Richard get into the room with the snake, which was locked? Did the snake lock the door after him? I guess we'll never know. But either way, we want to teach that there cheeky old snake a lesson for fucking the stars. Don't fuck with Stars Bravo team, bitch. Hey Richard, how's it going?
I'm okay. The others...
What about the others? You can tell us. Are they not okay? Are they okay? Did they get their supermarket? Who knows? So that was a one-use key, just to get into this room. And you know, if we're fighting a snake, and acid rounds are powerful against living things, then perhaps this is the right choice. And in we go. Oh, that ain't good.
Payback time.
Hey.
Thanks.
Richard!
Richard!
Hey. You prick. He ran away. But on the plus, we got ourselves a death mask. And if I'm right, that means we've got all 4 death masks that we need for a puzzle. And hey, we got an assault shotgun as well that holds 10 shells. That's tasty. That's fucking delicious. Let's take that with us. And Andy, indeed, that was a very big snake. Or to give it its full name, Snakery. For some reason, I remember all the PlayStation magazines saying that its real name was Yawn. I don't think I ever seen that confirmed anywhere else, though. Oh no! Well, that's what you get, you cheeky bastard. On the plus, I'll probably never need to come back in here. So, why bother burning his corpse? Instead, might as well round up all these death masks and see where they go. Well, not a single drop of kerosene remains. Dang. So, I'm gonna keep that herb. You never know. Alright, first of all, let's keep that acid right. It can come in handy in future. Take the 2 grenade rounds though. We've got a heal, we've got shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll leave the shotgun shells. We need shotgun shells, right? Lasers probably. Yep, a lot of death masks. Let's take them all for a ride, shall we? I got defensive knives, and I've also got a couple of taser batteries, so we can do this. Well, door lob looks like it's ready to fall apart, apparently. And that does actually happen sometimes. I don't know if it's random chance or what. Fuck your head, mate. And through this crowy room again. We in fact have a shortcut to the middle. I got those tasty shotgun shells, and for some reason it despawns one of the zombies, which was kind of nice. I guess I'd assumed I'd killed them. So this guy was missing his eyes. This guy here is missing everything. This little piggy went to market. And finally this piggy went wee 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 all the way home. Oopsie. That's what bad Minion does. So hey, we got ourselves a big coffin. No wheezing now. Oh. Doesn't look good, and the door's closing after us. And oh shit. This is like a... Essentially that's a crimson head. A slightly tougher crimson head than normal. But they're nasty. They're very nasty. They don't play well, friends. And hey, we got a stone and metal object. What's that like? Carved on the emblem is carved on an octagonal object. Not much to say about it. We're gonna take it with us. Pretend I knew how to say octagonal first time. Anyway, it was a good thing I had that grenade launcher handy for that crimson head. He's kind of cheeky. Cheeky chappy. Got ourselves angry crows there. But hey, we've actually made some progress, haven't we? Ah, you fuckstain. Is he dead? I can't quite see blood. Ah, there it is. It's coming out. You know what? I'll risk a crimson head. Anyway, here we are in a garden. And oh shit. Sounds like a dog. Something's written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Well, that would probably be this item, given that we found it in a coffin with that crazy bastard. Let's get through that fucking door before that dog catches up with us. And alright. Some more shotgun shells. That's alright. Can't argue with that, can we? Oh, there's a battery pack there. As well as that glistening first aid spray. Oh, let's carry on, shall we? Seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. Well, they all sound like delightful places.
Barry?
Monster! Chains! Gun! Ineffective! Instant! Stay away! Forest outside the mansion! Stay! Hey!
Well, still, like girls allowed, don't need no good advice. So onward we'll ply. Guess we'll just nip through these gates and... the gates will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Fair enough. Hi there. You look like Cerberus. A statue of blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." So, we need blue for destruction. And the red eyes reads, "The war cry of revenge." So blue destruction, red revenge. Blue destruction and red revenge. I can't remember which of those destinations that pointed in, but as you see, those weathercocks are both blue and red. So blue destruction, and it looks like that's north, and revenge is west. So let's get this pointing west. And the blue one will want pointing north for revenge, or destruction, sorry. Simple enough, right? Let's hope I'm right. Got my timing off there. Unfortunately, that means rewatching the animation. Let's see about that. Hey, sounded like that opened. Wow, I hear crows. What's this over here? Something written in the indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Alright, we got this wind crest. And hey, I've got a fuckload more crests. Let's take the moon crest. Let's take the star crest. And let's take the sun crest. And this is something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Well, let's check these out then. Icon depicting the moon. And hey! There's these lines. No, we've got 2 projecting lines. Let's repeat that for the rest, shall we? We got a plus. And we got 3 lines. So, what was the order again? 2 horizontal, which was the moon. A plus, and then 3 verticals. So I think that was moon, star, sun. Ah, fucking crow. You bastard crow. He's actually pecked me down a little bit. Cheeky sod. Well, he's got a magnum for our troubles. Well, let's get the fuck out of here before we get crowed out again. That's the problem with hard mode. Enemies hit hard. Even crows. Even goddamn crows. Hey. Didn't Barry mention the sound of somebody with chains? That sounded like chains being dragged. Jill, I'm not so sure about this. What do you mean I'm a chicken shit? Oh, fine. Well, we've got all the items in here because it's green, so no need to search, it seems. Let's just get out of here, shall we? For these creepy old woods. Yeah, interesting. Someone's lit a fire. Was that Barry? Firewood looks fresh. Maybe Barry's just decided he's gonna live in this log cabin for the rest of the time. Bandage has been hung up. These brown stains be blood? Oh, it could be Jill, who knows? And there's a map of the courtyard. Yeah, let's take that. This is technically a courtyard area, it seems. Alrighty then. We'll take that with us. There's a crude bed. Looks like no one's used it in a long time. Got a typewriter. But I'm not about to start saving. What else do we have? Well, there's a weapon box. You know, we're gonna leave behind that rocket launcher for now. It's not yet time. Where's a shotgun? You know what, I might as well use up those shots first. Let's use up those shots, and certainly we do not need that magnum right now. And I'm gonna try not to use first aid sprays, because I'm, you know, super badass and all that shit. Maybe it's a bit ballsy. Maybe not. I think we can all agree though. This place gives me the creeps. I'm sure it gives you the creeps too. You don't like spider webs. Maybe you're too spoopy. Got ourselves a crank though. Oh, that's kind of weird. Guess it was just a crank. Well, this is a worthy diversion. What the fuck was that sound? Oh hell. Don't mean to have been sleeping in your bed. Oh hell no. Well, that hurt like a bitch. The fuck? Oh, what the fuck's going on there? Let's get the fuck out of here. Barry said bullets don't work. I'm inclined to believe Barry. Let's get the fuck out of here. And in fact, that creature there is completely invincible to bullets. Not only is it completely invincible to bullets, but it actually hits like a ton of bricks, normally. I might have got lucky that I just got sideswiped there, but normally it can not quite one-shot you, but it's getting there. You know, it's really wanting to try. Yeah, let's not bother with him. I don't think we want to go back to that shit shack anytime soon. Again, it'll be peaceful when possible. Maybe we'll find a cure for these undead zombies at the end of the game. Probably not. And again, crows. Cheeky crows. Let's get the fuck out of there. Hell out of Dodge, man. So, do you remember much of this, Louise? I don't know when was the last time you played through this. Whoops. Stuck behind some obvious scenery. Out here. Hey.
Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Yep. After that first field attempt, Jill's finally realized, hang on, that radio could be broken after all. There's some herbs. Can't argue with those, can we? I mean, you could argue with herbs, but it would probably be a fruitless endeavor. This is not ideal when it comes to doggies. See? Cheeky bastard. I was hoping to get a hold of that herb, but she's not wiggling that off. I guess I must have to wiggle from left to right, do I? Yes, I must, because that's brought me straight down to caution. I'm not sure which the buttons are I'm supposed to wiggle on this. It must just depend on the analog stick. Used to be just mash everything on Resident Evil 2, but yeah. Dog's taking a bit of me. There's a square-shaped hole, and hey. You got a square crank, so let's use that. You can see they weren't able to touch up the pre-rendered videos, unfortunately. It's mainly just the actual character models and enemy models. They weren't able to really update the backgrounds too much. Some of them are improved so that you can see certain bits of writing. They made a big deal over that with the Resident Evil 0 remake, that you could actually read the signs that were on the train now, but the FMVs were left untouched. I'm not sure if it's just that much harder to render those at a higher resolution or something, or if it's just laziness, who knows. They still mainly serve their purpose. You can get what's going on. It's not like the hideous minecart sequence in Final Fantasy 6. And fucking crows again. And no one need no crows. Except Except presumably the crow. I imagine he likes crows. And hey, we got a red and a green and a blue. So, you must be getting the botany guide. And if you've somehow missed me playing Resident Evil 2 that time. The red triples the effect of a green herb. The blue removes poison. Combine all three and you get the master weed. This is like real high quality mix of weeds. And yep, pointless snakes. You almost have to be trying to be bit by those guys. Let's go in here. This looks a bit safer. And, well, shell suffering. Over here we got, oh, a rake of blue herbs. Guess they could come in handy. Take some with us. Never know. You never know. Or maybe Jill does. Anyway. There's a battery. We'll take that. What else have we got in here? Kerosene. Oh, we could fill up our little canteen if we needed to. Doesn't seem like there's much else of use though. For the time being, let's put away that ultra herb. That might be a bit too cheeky for now. Throw that up with our grenade launcher. Crank we're probably not going to need anytime soon. Let's fuck that away. And this blue herbs we'll keep here for now. I, however, could do with a heal. Well, I've got that double green, don't I? So we could always go for that. Thankfully, I've not really touched the healing room where we find the plant chemicals, so there should still be plenty there as well. Again, I'm going to try and keep all my healing stuff together. This is my OCD nature coming through. I'm not going to bother refilling that canteen. After all, who knows if you really need to. I'm going to bring along the shotgun. Said I would use up those shots. May as well, right? First of all, let's heal up Jill. Ah, she's good as new. You know what? Having said all that, maybe I should, just to be careful. Last thing we need is a crimson head, right? Crimson heads are very bad for your health. Alrighty then. So you get about 3 refills from each of those there gasoline canisters. And that's a locked door. It reads 10 or 001. So we're not going in there, not without a key. And apparently Jill can't use her lockback pick for that. And hey arachnophobes, enjoy. It's a big ass spider. That's a red oil lamp. Just like that. There's a weird eye. Okay. A red eye. And he's spewing poison at us. That's obviously not great for your health. There's an orange lamp. And there's another eye. And it's got like 4 eyelashes, whereas the only other one only had 2. Huh? Lovely butt. And well, that's strange. The red at 3? Do the numbers mean anything? Strange. Might mean nothing. The guitar case is empty, but the guitar was over there. There's definitely 4 with the orange, and there's definitely 3 with the red. Do the sneaker balls mean anything? What about me sneaker balls, mate? You love me sneaker bollocks. Oh, got a red book. Got a first aid box. And there's a green lamp. There's a green. Oh, it doesn't have any eyelashes. Well, who knows what this mystery means. Oh, we're gonna take that green herb with us. Why not? Sadly, that's completely filled our inventory. I think I missed a dagger there. Or was that just the record player? But hey, we can't be running around with all these items. Let's get rid of some. A red book. I have no idea what that could be for. I don't know, maybe I should take a look at it first, huh? Bandage with blood. And when we open it, it's a book with a red cover. Nothing's printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? That seems silly. We'll put that away for now, shall we? To me, that smells like a key item. And hey, there's a box. Maybe we should push the box. Yeah, there's some sort of gap in the ground there. Don't know about you guys, but I imagine that's here for a reason. Let's not take any risks. I hope you imagine this place is as dangerous as the Spencer Mansion, if not more so. Windows are wide open. Newspapers. And it's all articles about stars. Huh. That's a locked door. And that reads gallery. The Galleria. This door number 2.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Is that Barry?
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Who's Barry talking to? That was all a bit strange, wasn't it?
Jill!
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Nice recovery, Barry.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Well, that seemed weird. Definitely sounded like he was talking to somebody. He mentioned his family. So we've got a Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow, it's rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. The bulb-like body of Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We are sure that it has used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe that the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal the vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. That was 21st of May 1998 from Henry Sarton. So yeah, looks like an... Oh, somebody's vomited blood over the newspapers. Hopefully that wasn't Barry. But yeah, that all didn't sound so positive, did it? Nothing special. Interesting. We got a small door here. Let's check it out. Hey. What have we got in here? Well, valve looks to be broken. And hey, we got ourselves a residence key. Water's leaking from the toilet tank. Delicious. Let's examine this key. Hey, 001. Was that room back at the start? Let's check that out. After all, we might as well be thorough with our investigations, right? Hey, look at the zombie getting there. Barry let it in? No, let's not be paranoid and crazy. We got a map of the residence. Let's take it. There's a hole in the wall here. Well, that's good. Hopefully it's nothing to do with the hole in the wall gang. That door is locked. So let's go back to that residence door. After all, we've got a key now. We've got the key. Next, get the secret. I know my Urban Cookie Collective, it's what they would have wanted. Yeah, let's get rid of that key if we don't need it any longer. Oh, Gerda, what's wrong? Oh, I don't like the sound of that swinging. Oh, someone on the floor. What the fuck? Plug. And what's this inside the bathtub? We got a control room key. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Stay down. Discolored toilet paper on a well-polished mirror. On the plus, we blew that guy's head completely off. So that means he won't be coming back. Look at her. It was like a swinging body and oh. What's with this guy? Oh, it's very well done headshot if I don't say so myself once again. I got some handgun ammo. Well, I don't really need that right now, do we? I've got a tiny self-defense gun. Suicide note. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Oh, sorry, I missed a page. Everything's set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Wow, that's dark. Guess things didn't end up so well. Hello, how's it going, Andre? We're having a grand old time in the guardhouse. So, handgun ammo. Fuck that. Who needs that noise? Got a control room key. Do we really need anything else here? Yeah. We might do. It's hard to be sure. Either way though, maybe I should take a safety save. I've been playing a long time since the snake, and we got ourselves into some sticky situations. Let's see, Snake Ribbon. You're doing alright. Hey. No, I'll probably be stopping about 8 o'clock just to give you a warning. I need to like get packing, and I've been playing over an hour now, believe it or not. Again, you can tell this isn't a speed run. Building up some ink ribbons. Perhaps I will leave behind the lighter in the fuel canteen. After all, this area shouldn't require too many revisits. We'll bring some ammunition, and we got ourselves the only key that we've currently got. Incidentally, guardhouse is one of my favourite locations in the original Resident Evil. There's no ghetto blaster in this. I actually do have to go back and get the ghetto blaster. I did promise, and I will do so. It's probably going to be looking like after Italy at this stage, so. So, we still need the gallery key to get through there. Whoa! He's cheeky. Let's try out this little gun, see what it's like. Well, it's taken him out in a single shot. That'll do nicely. Unexpected. And yeah, I thought those bookshelves looked a bit suspect, and the map reveals there's a way down in here. And don't you want to meet me on the way down? Let's climb down that ladder. And go on a little adventure, shall we? Oh, you're not going to go out now, Louise. Sorry. I'm only going to be here for another 20 minutes, so you can still get out. It's locked on the other side. And, hey, if you've played Resident Evil before, you know this puzzle. You've done it before. Let's fuck some water in there. Or boxes into the water there, rather. Dressed up and chilled. It's a decent combo. And hey, we don't need to push this all the way up to the end. That's nice. Astro-Gothical? Oh my goodness. Is that a real thing? I've been brushing up a lot on my goth for the last few days. I know I'm probably not something that sounds like they need to brush up on goth, but there's been a few bands I've been recommending to check out, like Theatre of Hate, they're an old band, Rose of Avalanche are another old one. Just been checking out stuff, making notes of certain tracks, going, yeah, that's decent. Not to remember to request that sometime, that kind of thing. If I ever end up at another goth night. Oh, harp could be handy. Ah. So do you want to be like a pioneer of Astro-Gothical? Pete invented a genre for us called groove goth. I still don't know what it's supposed to mean. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not convinced Pete knows what it means either. Well, it looks like I'm running towards a dead end there. There is a room somewhere. There's also a locked room. That's not so good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is bad. Sharks are bad. Sharks are really bad. Especially zombie sharks. I probably didn't take the ideal path here. Let's pop a heal. After all, sharks. Could you please go through that door, Jill? Thank you. She didn't want to go through that door. I was literally hammering on the button there. And hey, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, this looks like a party. Let's get the fuck out of there. That ain't good. Oh, we're near another door. Let's just go through that. Although it's locked. Ah, the control room key. Thank God we had that with us, huh? Otherwise we'd have been doubling back on Shark City. Oh, what's this? Warning lamp indicates there's an emergency. Well, yeah. I don't think that's an unfair assessment of this location. Oh, you got a first aid box again. And some valves. Low pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. Well, if you say so. What have we got here anyway? There's some sort of writing. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 2. Okay. We've got a map of the aqua ring. And it seems as though that's where we are currently. There's a locked door. Huh. So, valve number 2. Controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Yeah, go on. Oh, he didn't like that. Emergency.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright. Well, cannot resume drainage. Pressure shelter is locked. Release the safety? Sure. And now we've released the safety. Okay, let's try pulling that.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Oh no, we need to restore the oil pressure. Well, I guess it's a good thing we know about valve number 2, huh? That seems to have sorted that out. Let's hope this will work properly. We need to release the safety again.
50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Hey, Manny's isn't bad. Completeness of space to a gothic sound, so it'd be like almost like a crossover between goth and some sort of stonery music. And hey, let's drain that water. The water has been completely drained. That was potentially quite dangerous. And believe it or not, I did actually die the first time I played the game there. I didn't figure out the order I was supposed to press things, and, well, basically the shark comes on through the window and you're dead. Quite dead. What have we got here? Got a couple of doors. Diving suits and nets. Doesn't seem to be anything of use though. Au contraire. We got shotgun shells. They're always of use. Dynamite, but it's soaked beyond use. Well, looks like that's all the fucking use of this place. Let's go on in here first of all. Looks like the other way is just a way back upstairs. And part of the S.T.A.R.S manifesto is to leave no stone unturned. I just made that up, but it sounded good, didn't it? Doesn't seem like there's much in here. Oh. Well, there's him. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be killing me anytime soon. Got a bit of resistance from the water here. There's a big old shark. Huh. What's this? It's the water flow control system. It doesn't power. That could have been the one the scientist broke earlier. And oh shit! He's just knocked down a box there. And there's a generator for the water flow control system. Push the lever down? Sure. That's right. Jaws inspired. We killed a big Neptune, as they are known. And what was that he knocked into the water? There's a residence key. Alright. This must be the gallery key. And indeed, it is. Oh, it's kind of pitiful. But we'll leave him for dead. And it looks like we've got everything in that room anyway. Fish supper, love. Well, you could have had a very big fish supper out of that giant shark there. But I don't think Jill is for cooking it. Shark surprise, mate. And hey, there's some ammo. Glimmering in screen, and that's delicious magnum rounds. The only thing that worries me is... It looks like a garbage dump, apparently. If they're giving me magnum rounds, that means there may be a reason to use it. And that probably means a stronger kind of enemy. We've unlocked this door. There's a pasty, mate. As well to go to the fish supper. Shark sausage. Sausage might be the best word, actually. You could be right here. Chicken and strips isn't bad, yeah. I could actually have that for dinner, but it will be Iceland's very own. In fact, speaking of which, I might start the oven preheating here. Yes, girl. Anyway, I'll have to settle up soon. A, I need to eat, B, I need to pack, and I think I've got a couple of messages from my brothers to get back to as well. Probably should have set that bastard on fire, but I didn't bring the lighter with me. Well, let's see what's in this room, huh? There's some handgun ammo. Ah! Bees! Bees? Why is there bees? Corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Insecticide spray. Oh, that'll be handy. You know what, I'm not liking all these mad bees. Fuck this shit. You can't really go wrong with Manny's chips, to be fair. Anyway. See a giant beehive? Eek. Oh, they're coming through. Take that, bees. Oh god. They're in my eyes. Yeah, I know. I'm actually mildly terrified of how hot it's gonna be. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be like my trip to Athens where we were staying somewhere with no aircon. That was horrific. I'm hoping to be staying somewhere with air conditioning this time. But hey, what was this all for? There's a residence key. Residence keyful. And there's door number 3. So we can finally use that, huh? Let's use the key in that room there. And we'll discard that key, sure, why not? There's a lock mechanism for the door. Use it. Well. There's blue. Is that 4? Is that 2? And then that's green, which is maybe 1? Nope. This doesn't seem right. And I can't get in there. I guess Snicker Balls did pay some relevance after all. And I can't be bothered scrolling back in the videos to try and find that moment, so I guess that means backtracking. Resident Evil style. This is like watching me play Resident Evil 2 and be completely clueless. But yeah, you're probably right, Andrea. I'm probably gonna die. I'll hopefully not do a reaction video. I'll try not to be too comfy with the amount of videos I upload. In fact, I've only really had one request from work, which is people that want a photo of me with my family, so I'll probably oblige that. Other than that, yeah, I'll try to avoid fucking over selfieing or whatever. I'll try to mainly stick to scenery and stuff. Magnum Force. Okay, we got plenty of shotgun shells now. A first aid spray. Don't know about it. Maybe take a herb for safety. Got a feeling we're gonna need that book. A photo of Miyashita right now. Not really possible. She's on the carpet at the moment. But I can assure you she's being lovely. Anyway, 3 shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Is this being unnecessary, ballsy? Ah, Sheilip's not going. She's staying at home. I got somebody coming to feed her, so she'll be alright. I wish I could take her on holiday. I think she'd like it. So, you've got different colored balls. Green is 6, orange is 5, and red is 3. So, green 6, red 3, orange 5. There's nothing else to it, is there? It's just that there's an orange light. Orange 5, green 6, red 3. I like that arm wrestling tournament. It looks like it's advertising the arm wrestle between Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Oh, I really don't need that stupid wee gun. Let's get rid of that. That's a bit of a whoopsie. Instead, you know what? Yeah, we'll maybe bring that grenade launcher along for the party. Maybe the assault shotgun. Once we use up those 3 shots, that gives us another 10. And we got plenty of heals and stupid sub item. There we go. Green 6, orange 5, red 3. Let's see what that gets us. Yeah, the temperatures are supposed to be mid, almost feeling like high 30s. So that's not great. I've actually had to buy another 2 white tops. I've had to get 2 pairs of shorts, and I never wear shorts, so this time I'm taking it seriously. I ran around Athens wearing these here like baggy Incredis, and yeah, I felt like a bit of a tit. I was running about like a Latin. Actually, that was 6. That was red. which I think is 3, and then I think that's the orange one, which is 5. That didn't work. Maybe that was 3, and this is 5. There we go. I'm not an idiot after all. Huh. Something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 7 plus 3 equals 20. Well, this is all good. What the fuck's that got to do with anything? Looks like a water tap. Yellow 6. You need a container to put it in. Interesting. I've got factor 50. I actually got some. Athens was the first time I started to wear sun cream deliberately. And yeah, I got me some sun cream in bits. I also got me some Cocotamol because, you know, headaches when you're overseas is never good. Well, this looks weird. Shelf slime of red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it? Yeah, sure. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the family, number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UM20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken in handling these chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Characteristics of each chemical are as follows. So, we've got red, yellow, green, orange, blue, and dark brown. Alrighty. Space between the books catches our attention. It does indeed. And the bindings of the book seem to combine some sort of pattern. Yeah, let's go for... That looks like someone's legs. Let's put those over there. Is this a nudie woman? Oh my goodness, it's a nudie woman. Now let's open the door. Do we want to go through that door just yet? I'm gonna guess no. She's blocked by a thicket of trees. Let's pull out the plug. And what's that get us? Well, it now no longer has dirty water. There's a lot of roots sticking around here. I got a bad feeling about this. I've definitely got to release a series of books that create a nudie woman just like yourself, Andrew. That's I like your style. And hey, it's blocked from the other side. Red herb. Do we want to take the red herb? Maybe not just yet. I got a bad feeling. They mentioned that a room was blocked off by the vines of the plant when it was sleeping. I got a bad feeling that through that door in that bedroom, or dormitory number 3, was the plant. And we don't really want to deal with that plant. Let's try and kill it with these chemicals. Get ourselves some empty bottles. So we can start making chemicals, right? Let's see. We've got 3 plus 1 equals 4. Let's see that file again. Blah 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 blah. 3 is red. What is 1? Water? Huh. Oh, it didn't say we needed water. Where's number 3? Well, this could be disastrous, but let's try combining these two. And hey, we got number 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Isn't this number 6? Oh, that's 10. Okay. Then what else were we to do? 1 plus 6 equals 7. Let's take some more of number 6, shall we? We're gonna need another bottle though. And there's number 7 and number 10. Okay. Something written on the wall. 10 plus 7 equals 17. It sure does. And then finally, 3 plus 17 equals 20. And lo and behold, we got some Vigil, baby. I've still not watched any Chernobyl, I'm sorry. I've literally not actually watched anything in the last few days. So, you'll have to excuse me for that. I've not watched anything for a few weeks, in fact. Except for some, what do you call it, like stupid YouTube videos. That's all I've really watched. Let's go apply this chemical to the roots of this plant. I was going to have to find a download of it as far as I remember. Maybe I should have got it together for my flight. He's a Crimson Head, by the way. You can tell from his claws like that. He's not a Crimson Head with no head. So he's just a Crimson. I guess Louise and myself are Crimson Heads. King Crimson Heads. But no, I'll have to get it downloaded when I get back. The wedding's kind of been on my mind that it's been upcoming, so I find it hard to like focus on stuff. And hey, the water's all gone. There's no way to get through anymore. We want to kill that motherfucking plant, don't we? Answer, of course, being yes, we want to kill that plant. I need to see Chernobyl, and there's a few other things I need to see. So you listened to King Crimson in high school? I have to admit, it was a band's name I'd heard, but music I'd never really listened to until, God, about... I think it was like 2010 or 2011. Somebody happened to have some think it might have been Craig had like one album on his hard drive, and I checked it out, and I was like, oh, I really like that. I think it was Court of the Crimson King, and then the other one I think he had was Red, which I also really liked. And then they started to release the surround mixes, and that was kind of when I jumped on board with the other stuff. Some of it fantastic, some of it certainly exists. Oh, let's back out here. We don't want to go back out there. Blocked off. Can't get it over the flooded water. That should have seemed familiar to you, you know. But that's what you get for not really paying attention. Thankfully all those sharks are gone now. Oops. That's what you get for holding in R2. There's a bunch of roots. They're weird. They're creepy. There's V-Jolton. I'm still not sure how she actually applies the V-Jolt to these here. But yeah, it almost certainly seems to be having a good effect on them. Probably don't need the bottle anymore. Throw it away? Yes, please. And it's all our bottles gone. So I guess this is where the scientists went mad. So this is the control for the water tank. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything else in that room. Let's go confirm our kill with that plant, shall we? Sharks still aren't dead yet. I almost feel like I should put them out of their misery, but at the same time, I don't really want to kill them. After all, it wasn't really their fault that they got T-virused. Nor was it their fault that Jill looked so delicious. One of them just had to take a wee nip out of her. To be fair, she's fairly stacked. It seems to have a rubbery bottom as well. A rubbery bottom. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't think there's any mysteries left down here. That Crimson Head is hopefully, yeah, he's permanently dead. Good. That's what we wanted. I might as well pick up that herb now. Oh, it's still blocked from the other side. Well, I thought they said that would only be the case if the plant was still alive, but I've just poisoned its roots. You know, just to be sure. Let's equip the grenade launcher. It's got incendiary rounds, so if a plant's still alive, that should hopefully make it quite dead. Don't like this though. Don't like this at all. Well, there we go. It's dead. Oh shit, it's not dead.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Well, we poisoned its roots. Of course, playing the game as a knife-only run, this is ideally what you want to do.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is a bit of a weird shithole. Well, we found another mansion key. That's a plus, right? Oh, it's the helmet key. We could use that, right? There's plenty of places we've not explored yet.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
You're all about splitting, Barry. So, Jill doesn't have to kill the plant. If you poison it, and then Barry rescues you. Whereas in the original game, Barry'd rescue you if you just ran in and shot the plant a bunch. He'd come in and flamethrower you then. Or flamethrower free. It's kinda... kinda nice that he still rescues you, even if it's in a slightly different order. If you just poison the plant, then you would just destroy it after your next few shots in the original game. Thus Barry didn't come to your rescue. But would we really want it to be the case where Barry didn't come to our rescue? I don't know if I could take that. Well, looks like that door is locked now. No, I don't think we're going to need it anymore. Since we got that other key, I guess it's time to go back to the original mansion, the Spencer mansion. Is this a part of the Spencer mansion? I guess you could say it's still in the same estate, so maybe it is. We'll stick with calling it the guardhouse. What the fuck?
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Well, looks like Wesker wants us to go back to the mansion, and he was shooting at bees! Wesker was having bee problems. Which is keeping it true to the original game. Hey. Yeah, I was gonna say, the plant's dead, maybe I don't need to worry about running over that gap. But anyway, we survived our adventure into the guardhouse. I think having a good heal on hand may not hurt. Still a bunch of heals kicking about there. Didn't even need to use those grenade rounds though, so that's a plus. I'm gonna retire this shotgun for now. What I might do, however, maybe bring along this Magnum, see what it's like. It could be delicious, for all we know. And we got our helmet key. You know what? Maybe just to play it safe. Let's make it an ultra heal. That's some fine herb, boys. Anyway, let's get out of this shithole. We've got a key. Doesn't decide to give the rest of the gang a heads up and go, hey, I've got a key, maybe we should go check out these rooms together. No, even though we can tell there are certain rooms that remain locked. We still decide to press on ourselves.
This is Brad. Come in, S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Jill, still not the brightest spark. It's 3 times she's had the radio go and people haven't been able to respond. You'd think after saying, yeah, it's like it's broken a few times, she might go, yeah, maybe it is definitely just broken after all. Oh, fuck dogs. Let's get the fuck away from doggos. Well, that's weird on the map. Oh, they call it the residence. That's funny. Oh shit! Am I poisoned? Get me the serum. Well, I may actually need to take that there ultra heal now. Just because I got sneaked. And there I was insulting no snakes earlier. And the little bastard got me. Ekans the fuck. There's more doggos. Ah, fuck this. Let's get through that door. Yeah, I think being bitten by a snake and a dog. That's kind of bad luck. Yeah, there's some items. Ah, that's much better. It's a good thing I thought to bring that ahead. I was worried I would get nabbed by the snakes. It's just... usually if you run a certain path, you're fine. Oh, grenade shells. Nice. They could prove handy. We'll keep the fire for something special, just in case we come across anything that needs it. Mind you, I was almost tempted by lovely Magnum. And there's a note. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too. Hey, way to go, Wesker. You know, I take it all back. Louise, all those years. Wesker's the boy. Oh, the dog's gone. That's good. I'm glad the dog's gone. Barry said that that thing was bulletproof, yet Wesker said use the grenade rounds to protect yourself, or the taser battery. That's not really gonna work, is it? Mixed signals. Maybe you just want the first aid spray to protect yourself. And also boing for the boobs. It's like throwing mini trampolines. This can't be good. Well, if you played the original Resident Evil, you remember why. This is why we want the cult. This is why we really want the cult. Fuck that noise. Well, we've had quite the adventure, haven't we? But I think that's gonna have to be enough for tonight, you know. That was quite a few cheeky old adventures we had there. But I think that's quite enough for now. Yeah, it's third floor, huh? I don't recall third floor. Anyway, as I said, we're going to explore more of this mansion later. Check out what these last few doors reveal here. Oh, that's not good. I do not like that sound. I consider these sounds bad. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Hunters are the worst. Hunters really are the worst. Thankfully that stab didn't do that much damage to me. I'm quite lucky there. That was a dangerous situation. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. I think that was the note from earlier. Whereas Wesker actually leaves a wee note for Chris. But hey, it's nearly past. I gotta get dinner and get packing. And probably a shower as well, if I'm being realistic about things. So I'm gonna say thanks for watching. And next time we'll be exploring more of the house. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of all the mysteries that layeth within. We bring around that acid rhine next time. But yeah, not bad progress, right? Well, thank you. I will definitely try to enjoy Italy, despite the heat. I'm looking forward to seeing the Leaning Tower of Pisa in person. And apparently Tuscany is a beautiful place, so we'll see. But anyway, that's been quite enough excitement. Thank you all for watching. And let's see, I've got a ton of shit there. I mean, look at the amount of first aid sprays I have. Quite a few shotgun shells as well. Let's go see some action maybe just before I quit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get up to Rome sadly. I would like to have seen Rome, but I'm happy to actually get to see some of the places Hall though, because normally when I go away, especially with the band, I don't see anywhere. Like, it's just literally like, here you are, you're in an airport, and now you're at a venue. Or it's like, here you are, you've travelled across a border in a van for hours on end. Enjoy. Again, it's not really very exciting trips. Well, this looks positive. Bit strange. guess that statue's gonna have something to do with this. But that's for another time. For now, let's let Jill get squished, shall we? Let's see what a Jill sandwich is actually like. So we're gonna have to try and push it into that slot. I just want to check out the portraits. Oh no! Well, on that bombshell. Oh, sorry, there's something I should have showed just before as well, by the way. I'll do that before I quit. If I load one of these save files. Let's go for this Jill data. I'll show you some of the other nonsense that I'd unlocked from when I platinumed it. So once again, it's just playing through the game with whatever unlockables you've got. Real survival is the game is on hard mode automatically, which I was already playing on, but the chests don't teleport, so you literally can only pop items into a chest and then retrieve them from said chest. That was fun. That was real pleasure. I funnily enough done that there with Jill's game, and yeah, I managed to complete it all right. Invisible enemy is as fantastic as it sounds. I managed to beat the game with invisible enemies though. I had to try that there to get a trophy. And yeah, I've not actually got all the endings, believe it or not. Even though I really should have. I'm not sure what way it saves it. It's strange. But once again,
Resident Evil.
what I'm showing you is the alternative outfits. So we've got her Resident Evil 5 one, but look, there's also everyone's favourite, the Nemesis outfit. And that one, which is just rare. But what about Chris? Chris also comes in Resident Evil 5 form, and rarer yet, this outfit. Don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. How cool is that, though? Chris would be so scunnered to be caught out in public wearing that, surely. I'm not sure what it actually looks like in game. We'll see if it looks alright. Enter the survival horror.
There are only...
Yeah. Yeah. You want to see how cool Chris looks? Look the rest of this noise. Hey, I got an infinite handgun. Where'd I get that? Nice. I don't remember getting that, but it must have been one of the unlockables. Look how sweet Chris looks. Blood? Hope this is not Chris's blood. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Guess it couldn't be Chris's blood, huh? Not yet. There's a zombie bollocks over there. 8 infinite ammo handgun. Jesus, he was determined. Thought I got an infinite handgun, like. And no knife that replaces this knife. A Chris outfit's bollocks. You love that outfit. Remember you said you wanted to dress up as him for Halloween, and that he's your favourite Resident Evil character, way more than Wesker? I remember that conversation, because it definitely happened. Wesker? Jill?
Wesker? Jill?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Where did they go?
Made in heaven. Jill Valentine gun special price. No. I got an infinite handgun now. Let's just fucking go out there. I got infinite bullets, baby. Ugh, that ain't good. Hey! Respect the infinite gun. Respect the sweet outfit. Yeah, I don't know what buttons you're supposed to wiggle. It's too dangerous to open this door. I object. Haha! I blew its head completely off. You won't open the door anymore. Douche. Well, let's go let Chris die the way he would have wanted. Fat zombie style. And Chris knows you'll be looking this shit right here. He's so dead. Here, fat bollocks, gives a kiss. Wake up, sunshine. Got my nuts to chew on. Chris can take away more damage. That's his 1+ for carrying less items. And down he goes. Yeah, sadly we don't get any gory specific death animations like in Resident Evil 2, but yeah, we'll take it. Have you stuck in to those chicken strips like Chris was, by the way, with that zombie was with Chris, or yeah, you know what I was trying to say. Pretend I can speak. I've definitely unlocked the original or the infinite rocket launcher somewhere. What I'm not seeing here is the one tough zombie here, which should be one of the modes. I must have just forgot to unlock that there, but there's a mode called One Tough Zombie, which is quite amusing. Where basically, like I said, Forrest is chasing you about the entire mansion, and he's also... You're going to voodoo now. I think it might be a bit late for me, Luis. Sorry. But enjoy yourself anyway. I am done. And I will see you when I get back. Look out for the shit posting.